to be very careful with this. You don't want the snake to panic. Don't want to hurt him. Definitely don't want to hurt me. He's very good. If he suddenly decides to rip himself loose, he can do that. So I've got to get a really good grip. You've got to have him just right. You gently hold him under the jaw and you put your top finger on top. That way you've got control of a viper. Okay, so now, plastic on top of the floss, very thin plastic. Under normal conditions, you put something in that mouth, he'll just pull the fangs back. But I bet you if he feels that, he's going to let us have it. Let's see what happens. Are you ready to go for this, boy? Feel your fangs on there. Let's see, watch the sheaths go. Oops, there we go. And look at the venom running down the side. Just a little bit, not such a lot, but then they only need a little. That's enough venom to kill something. All right? And the fangs are through. Maybe you can even see those fangs through the glass, through the plastic. Gently, I'm going to take those fangs out. Now the sheaths have been pushed back somewhat, so that exposes the teeth. Oh, he's pulling them back again. There we are. You can see the one very clear. That's a great example, because you've got one fang clear, as it would be when it bites. The other fang is still protected by the sheath. It's already brought the sheath back down. So that shows you both examples. That's a very long fang for a little snake like this. That's an enormous fang. Isn't that incredible? Look at that sheath on the other side. That sheath protects the fang when it's not in use. Keeps it covered, keeps it sharp, keeps it in good condition. Now you've got to be very careful when releasing a snake like this, because those fangs are that long, he can slip them down the side of his lip and get to my thumb if I don't have my thumb in the right position. So I have to take him very gently, and I've got to let go really quick, making sure that he's in the correct position, and let him swing free. Ready, boy? Here we go. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad, eh? Isn't that good? Oh, he says, that's nonsense. I bit something. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Right on my tongs again. That's the safest way to keep him, is he's just hanging in there. Look at that glass. Actually, not a bad shot, that. There's enough drops in there to probably kill a couple of people. It depends. And this guy's probably been attracted to this area because there's people living here. Because where people live, there's always rodents, plenty of rodents, and that attracts the snakes. And he tucks himself away here close by, waiting for mice to come past. And the people are close by, and they may just come into contact with him. So instead of putting him back here, what I'm going to do is actually take him far away where there's nobody, and release him so that he can be safe. Okay, my boy, you've done your thing for the day. Let's go. What a snake, isn't that fantastic? Here we go.
I brought the viper to the temple where I could release it back into the forest, where it will be safe.
This is a perfect place.
The same forest that is home to possibly my toughest challenge yet, finding the elusive and enigmatic flying snake. I'm searching for the golden flying snake in the grounds of a ruined temple. Birds' alarm calling alert me to a snake moving close by. I catch a glimpse as it moves above me through the trees. It heads towards the temple, disappearing into the ruin.
I got him! Oh, I got him. Look at that. It's a cat-eyed snake, a green cat-eyed snake. For a minute, I thought it was one of the golden flying snakes, one of the tree flying snakes. Yeah. Look at him reach. You see, this is why he's so similar. These guys are also prehensile and fast-moving. They live up in trees. You can see why they call him a cat-eyed snake. You can call it a green vine snake, or you can call it a cat-eyed snake. Look at his eyes. Very long and very, very prehensile. Look at his tail. I bet you if I let him go like that, look at that. No effort at all. He just hangs by my fingers. So he can actually reach out from one tree, reach right across, and grab onto another branch. Now the flying snake is inclined to more likely run along the branch and leap to the other side. This guy would just stretch out and reach for the other side. Now he's back fanged, but the poison is very mild, and it's usually situated, the fangs are situated roughly behind those eyes, below the eyes. They've got little back fangs there, and when they catch their lizards, their food, they hold on to it and they chew it down. They envenomate it with those teeth while they chew. But to a human being, that venom is not very toxic at all. It's a gentle snake, a beautiful snake. I'm just going to let him go over here again. Now you watch how easily he climbs. If I put him on the vine, yeah, just bring him along over here. Let him catch onto the vine. Oh, that's what I like. Watch his body move. Watch the motion through here. Even though I'm quite disappointed it wasn't a golden tree snake, a flying snake, but to find something like that is fantastic. I'm happy as anything. I've got a Dutch storm.
The thunderstorms are getting heavier by the day. The monsoon season is now well and truly here. The showers come regularly and last for a couple of hours. They chill the air and stop me in my tracks. But this is typical of the wet season, and I planned my trip specifically around these storms. The rain brings out so much wildlife, and the forests seem to come alive with overwhelming sounds and heady scents. That night, I built myself a series of traps in order to discover who I was sharing the